What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Carrasco Ranch. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in. So, if you're aware and you keep up with the channel, I put a poll on my YouTube channel to see what people wanted to see. And I believe the last I checked, which was like 2 days ago, the poll was at 75%. People wanted to see a fish update video. They wanted to see how the fish are doing. Probably because these are all blue catfish, which they are. Blue catfish are a little more sensitive than channel catfish. You can't just throw them anywhere. You kind of have to do a little bit of research and kind of know a little bit what you're doing with them. So these guys are blue catfish. I'm gonna feed them here in a little bit so you guys can see how they're doing. It's been 3 years. I put them in here in 2019. We're in 2022, so it's been 3 years, and they're still in here, and they're doing fine. They have bred or had offspring. I'm not sure if they're actually living though. I think the bigger fish are actually eating the little offspring. I've seen very few. Like I see a lot and then I see like a few afterwards. So I'm pretty sure they're getting eaten either by birds or something. Something's eating them. But we do have a couple that are definitely offspring, because most of the ones we put in here were at least, a couple pounds. You got some that are maybe a pound, so they're definitely offspring. Yeah, guys. Oh, also, before I forget, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That definitely helps out the channel. And I just want to say thank you, guys. We've been getting a lot more viewers from outside of the country, like Honduras, Spain, what else? New Zealand. I appreciate all you guys, helping support the channel that are outside of the United States. And all those guys who have been with me in the beginning, when I first started the channel, I really appreciate it. I wouldn't have gotten to where it is today without, my first subscribers, my first people commenting on my videos, following me. Like, I truly appreciate that. I know it would have never happened if you guys, weren't active with me on YouTube. Also, I am making courses. So if you're interested in DIY projects, fitness, and investing, I do teach courses on Skillshare, Udemy, and Teachable. So I'll leave all that down below as well. I'm also going to leave the fish food I feed down here. So the fish food I feed is a high protein fish food. So whenever fish are living in rivers and large lakes, they usually don't need no supplemental food. They get everything they need from their environment. But because, as you can see, it's not a big lake and it's not a river. So they're going to need some type of supplemental food or nourishment to help them grow. They're not going to be able to get everything out of this pond here, which you can actually see one right there, just jumped. So that's the reason I do provide protein pellets for these guys. They don't get fed every day. They get fed usually when we have guests out here, or sometimes I will come out here and just throw them, just because I throw some pellets out, because I just want to see them, see how they're doing. But they are going to need some supplemental food if you have them in a tank like this. I do keep water running, which I will show you guys right now. And then after I show you guys that, we'll just get back straight to the fish. So I do keep water running, especially here in Texas. That's why if you're wondering why this thing isn't dry, it's because I feed this little pond with water. It gets fed with well water all the time, so it never dries out. This is what you guys requested, to see the fish again, so here we are. I'll just keep feeding them until I run out of food here. Like I said, all this food will be linked down below. I use a high protein food, a high protein feed, not food, a high protein feed for these fish, to get them to grow and reproduce and spawn, in a healthy manner, at least as healthy as I can get them in here. Mainly because these fish are, they're not in a river, they're not in a large lake, so they're going to need some type of supplemental food, which I may do another video where I go into a local fishery and try to get some more minnows and bait fish for these predator fish. It's just a matter of getting a hold of them. I've been calling a couple times, haven't been able to get a hold of anybody, so sooner or later I'll get a hold of somebody and I'll make a video on it. We'll show you the little puppy Rottweiler here. She's just chilling. Octavia. Yeah. We got the other one over there. Sasha. Sasha. Yeah. Back to the fish. See what you guys are here for. They're kind of big. Some of the bigger ones are probably pushing 30 pounds. But those bigger ones, they actually don't eat this stuff anymore. The only reason I know that they're still in here is sometimes if I get in the pedal boat or get in the kayak, they'll kind of poke their head up closer to the top of the water. Kind of, I guess, like more interested in what the heck is that. But they don't even eat this stuff anymore. I'm pretty sure they're eating like perch or live bait and stuff like that. So the ones that are here are probably, man, it's hard to say. We got some littler ones in there, probably about 2 pounds. Some of the bigger ones are probably pushing, I'd say 5 to 7 pounds or so. At least for these here. Like I said, the bigger ones have stopped eating all this pellet food. Every now and again one will come out, but not too often. I'm just gonna throw the rest of it out here for them. Again, these are all blue catfish, which I was actually told they wouldn't live in here by multiple people. Even on YouTube, you know, people were like, you're not gonna be able to get those things to survive in here. But no, I take care of the water. I treat the water as necessary, which honestly, at the beginning, it was a lot of, you know, upkeep, just making sure the water levels were appropriate. But since doing that, it's kind of, I guess, balanced itself out. I haven't really had to do anything, and I mean, it's months apart. Maybe once every 4 or 5 months, I might have to add some chemicals to the water, but even then I think I'd honestly be fine if I didn't do anything. They've been kind of taking care of themselves now, so I would say after the first year they're probably you know, self-sustaining on their own. Didn't really need any help. And then here at the Geodomes, so we have people come out here and feed the fish, so they help take care of them basically in that way, in that sense. They feed them and they get a good interaction with these fish. A lot of people that come out here don't get the opportunity to feed fish like this, so it's great for the fish. They get to eat, and it's great for the people because they get a cool, awesome experience that they wouldn't be able to experience anywhere else. So I'm just gonna let it hit 5 minutes of the fish, and then we'll stop it right there. Alright guys, well that was a video that was requested by you guys, so I hope y'all liked it. Like I said, I don't mind doing it. I'll probably do more polls on my YouTube channel. I didn't know how to do this before. I'm not very tech savvy, but I found out kind of by accident. So I was like, oh, let's try this. And y'all guys actually voted, and you know, y'all picked this video. So I'm probably gonna do that more often. It kind of steers me in the direction, you know, for you guys. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, that was a fan favorite there. So without further ado, guys, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.